Hi, this is Gautaman, Certified Lab Associate Developer. Welcome to LV Today topic is the important questions on the local variable in the case of CLAD 2000 pattern. Minimum one question you can expect from this particular topic. So local variable, it is a variable, we can use it within a VA that will allow the data to be passed between the parallel loops. Okay, for example, you have a single control, but you want to use the same single control for so many number of times without any wire. You can try to use this local variable, right? And it may break the data flow paradigm. That is a very familiar concept of the LabVIEW. So while using, you please be careful, and whether it is a required thing or recommended thing means you can use the local variable, or else you try to do wiring itself. Okay, there are two way of creating a procedure in the local variable. Just right click on the particular control or front panel object and create local variable, and you may get a symbol like this with the home symbol. You can able to see that is a local variable, right? And another one is right click on the front panel, block diagram, and go to the structure. Then you will get a one local variable at the bottom, so you can able to place it, right? So let me show with some in demo how to make such condition and why it is required. Okay, see in this programming, as I mentioned, I am just using a single control, but it is going to have control of second loop stop if true, third loop stop if true also. So but in this case, if we are using a wire, okay, while using a wire, what problem we are facing, that you can able to see while seeing the execution. Only the first loop is keep on updating, second loop is not at all iterating. Okay, after stopping this one, they may change the value. Reason is the reason is they are iterating only for single time, so I is 0 alone is passing. Third loop also is getting passing the value as a 0. Okay, so one loop stopped means second loop will be iterated. They will be iterated for single time, that is a 0 alone will be provided in the result to indicator. After stopping the second loop, third loop will be iterated. But I want to make a parallel programming, that is single control, to be enable the on condition, that is a iteration start condition and iteration stop condition. So to avoid this type of problem, we can go with this local variable. Just to remove the wire between the parallel loops, just right click, create, and local variable. Okay, now you make it as change to read, then only it will pass the data to stop if true. Yes, I am using a single control named as stop. Same thing has been wired with the second loop as well as third loop. Now you can able to see that your parallel programming concept, yes, it's working fine. When I stop this, all the loops are getting stopped immediately. It may be different, the data may be different, it may be it is because of CPU usage. Okay, that's very important. So the loop concept, parallel loop concept, means you try to use this type of your individual the local variable for this case, right? So in this question, what value does the data control display after the VA executes, right? So I'm having one single numeric control which is named as data. I have created the local variable for that alone, but I have used there are three times I have used it. So what will happen when I make in this case, when I see this case, it is being acting as a indicator. Here it is acting as a control, again it is indicator. So when you are using a single local variable for n number of times, okay, so it is making a summarize conditions. Okay, single control is going to provide the same value, means it is very good thing for us, but it is having some problem, that is the indicator again acting as a control, again it is acting as an indicator. So this type of condition to be avoided. Okay, so what actually in the question, what will be the data indicator finally after VA executes? Okay, sometime we may consider data will be multiplied to 5, and it is adding with the 2, and another time data will be added with the 2 and it is multiplying with the 5. Okay, after that it is only performing data plus 2 alone, so we could not able to easily predict what is happening it, right? So you can see the demo and you can able to conclude it what is happening it. I just make some value, right? So this value is going to be 5. Okay, after some time it is being 25, after some time it is 125, like that. So we could not easily predict what is actually happening it. So you can see the highlight execution, see everybody is providing the value, some result is going on, so easily we could not able to predict what is actually happening it. So the answer is unable to determine. So it may avoid the, or it may break the data flow concept, which is familiar with the LabVIEW concept. So while using a local variable you have to be very careful. So option for this one is D. Next one is Boolean mechanical actions are valid with the local variables. Normally numeric control mean no issue for it. If you are using a local variable or creating a local variable for Boolean action, there are two things that are very important. One is a switch action and another one is a latch action. A switch action, it's like a default on condition will be retained unless we are turning off that one, and latch means they will go back to the ideal position once one time it has been turned on. After that it will go back to the ideal position, like calling bell. Okay, so while seeing this question, which one is valid, the mechanical action, we can go for demo, then we can come for option. Okay, so I have created one stop button, right? So it is showing some error. The reason for that error is Boolean latch action is incompatible with the local variable. Let us go for Boolean mechanical action. Just right click on this stop control, go to the mechanical action. See, there are latch when press, latch when release, latch until release. There in the bottom you have all the latch actions. On the top you have a switch pressed, switch when release, switch until release. So they are not comfortable with the latch action only. The reason is, you just see, assume that the parallel programming, after pressing the stop button all the loop should be stopped, or they should retain the always the false condition or off condition. When you make latch action, what will happen, everybody is going back. When I turn on true, again they are going back to their off condition once again. So they are not comfortable with the local variable. You try to make them as switch when pressed. Now you see there is one broken arrow. After making this one as any switch action, that has been removed. Okay, so the very comfortable thing or valid thing is Boolean mechanical action with associating with the local variable is all the switching action. The option is D for this case, right? And what is the recommended use of local variable? Why we have to go for local variable, that we have seen in the very first slide itself. So always if you want to make parallel loop, you want to pass the data, you try to go with the local variable. Not for any other purpose, don't go for it, or else they will encourage the race condition problem. Okay, the first three options are encouraging only the race condition. Only the last option is being a correct one. It is the recommended use of local variable also. So option for this one is answer D. Okay, subscribe to our channel. You can follow us in the name of LVC Lady and Facebook as well as in Instagram. Please share, like. Thank you all.